We're talking favorite New Jersey memories. Chris, you were just in this hit documentary, Class Action Park. Joey, you're a bit of a thrill seeker. Did you ever go to Action Park?
Yeah. I've been there a bunch of times, but after the fact, I'm not old enough to live the Action Park that that a lot of people come to know the horror stories and the dangers. But I did, when it was Mountain Creek, I did go a bunch of times.
You can still get hurt at Mountain Creek. I've talked to a number of people who are like, I watched the documentary, but they made it sound like it's safe now. But I have friends that like broke their nose there. I mean, it's still pretty wild.
Yeah, you can definitely get bashed up at Action Park. That is for sure.
Would you say you've suffered more injuries going to Action Park or wrestling professionally?
Definitely wrestling. I haven't suffered any injuries at Action Park, so.
God bless you.
Your own Action Park.
First of all, being able to go see ECW at the Asbury Park Convention Hall, that was like one of the most chaotic environments I've ever been in, and it was so fun and wild. And I saw the gangsters in there. I saw Terry Funk wrestle in Asbury Park. My brother went to the bathroom in the middle of the show, and all of a sudden Rob Van Dam was pulling one leg of his singlet up to pee next to him right before a match. Like, it was really nuts. And my other favorite New Jersey wrestling memory is during that big boom in like the Stone Cold Rock era. There was a show put on at Seton Hall University, Stars and Stripes Championship Wrestling, and a friend of mine from childhood was the booker. And in ill-advised fashion, he asked me if I wanted to be a manager that night. And it was a complete disaster, like a total disaster.
I think that's covered in your book.
It is.
Hey. I have a collect call from...
It's me, Captain Lou. Pick up. How you doing, Chris and Darren? It's me, Captain Lou Albano.
Captain Lou? Wait Captain Lou, I thought you were dead.
No. Don't you read those dirt sheets. No. I'm alive. I'm living. I'm speeding down Route 22. I got to get to Elizabeth and Piscataway in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, my God. Careful, Lou. Are you using I hope you're doing hands-free cell phone tonight.
I'm driving with my knees. I've driven on the turnpike with my knees for years. Don't tell me how to drive. I'm from New Jersey.
You are from New Jersey. A famous New Jersey resident. Captain Lou Albano on the program on WFMU. Let's take a call. Hello, you're on WFMU Wrestling Club with Captain Lou Albano. Who am I speaking to?
I'm talking to the captain.
Say hello to the captain.
Captain Lou Albano, often imitated, never duplicated.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know you thought I died. I had a little heart attack. We all have those. I was just out a little long. I had to punch through the casket. Not my first time, kiddo. Crawl out of the dirt, and then I buy back all my Hawaiian shirts from the Goodwill in Elmwood Park. I haggled them to a 20% discount, but I should have paid nothing. And I don't know if you're looking for a manager right now, but I'm the best manager in the world.
Oh, I see. I remember what you did with Cyndi Lauper.
That's right, Cindy. What I did with Cindy, what I'm still doing with Cyndi Lauper. You're a Hollywood guy. Did you read Variety magazine? She is the new spokesperson for Novartis Psoriasis Awareness. Wow. That was me. That was Captain Lou.
I always see their building on Route 10.
That's right.
You got a question?
I had a big meeting there.
Well, I had my question that I had from before. I wanted to find out, you guys are talking to Joey Janela, what would you have if you had your own spring break show? Like, what crazy person would you book? What crazy match would you have? What would you do?
Oh, boy, that's really tough. Oh, my God.
It's like a fantasy booking.
Ralphus, my uncle, and me as son of Ralphus against, I don't know, maybe Manny Fernandez and Jeff Cannonball, who I'm giving a shout out to. Love you, Jeff. That would be my main event. Get Ralphus from beyond the grave. We'll put his foot back after he lost it to diabetes, and we'll get out there, Manny the Bull Fernandez and Jeff Cannonball. That's mine. Captain Lou, what would you pick?
I would pick Jose Gonzalez versus Baron Mikel Cicluna. You want to talk about a bad boy? Baron Mikel Cicluna was the baddest there is.
Oh, boy.
What about you, Christopher?
I mean, if we're allowed to reach beyond the grave, there's so many that come to mind. Just spitballing here. and this would be something that would be holding at the White Eagle Hall in Jersey City. I'd love, let's maybe say Bruiser Brody versus the Great Muta in Jersey City. Nobody'd see that coming.
In Jersey City, right? What would you put any maybe like a New Jersey centric guest referee or something?
Oh, who would be the guest referee for that? Uncle Floyd.
Uncle Floyd.
Uncle Floyd. Guest referee, Uncle Floyd. And then Oogie does a run-in. Oogie does a run-in.
Were you a fan of Uncle Floyd, Captain Lou?
Oh, he was a close personal friend. He still is. He's got a great recollection.
Yeah, that's
Joey
fine.
Janela, Chris Gethard, I got a pitch for you. It's me, Captain Lou, the greatest manager of all time, often implicated, never extricated.
Is that
I've got a pitch. A tag team. The bad boy and the sad boy.
Oh, yeah.
What do you
I'm a
think of
sad
that?
boy.
I know you got a partner right now, Sonny Kiss, which is what Terry Garvin would say at all the ring boys after they get a good job. I know Sonny Kiss.
Oh.
Sonny Kiss can be part of a 6-man trio, but
Captain
we gotta
Lou.
have the two of you together. Captain
I'm
Lou in
into
your
it.
corner.
Joey, I saw you wrestle in Queens. You were great.
What show was that?
I think it was with Evolve
Oh, okay.
out on Northern Boulevard, right?
Yeah. What, at the La Boom, at that club?
All I remember is the air conditioner was broken. That's most of what I remember.
Oh, shit. Was that Progress? I think it was that
Progress. Yeah,
That
it was
was,
really.
That was like the Woodstock 99 of wrestling shows.
Yeah, there was no air conditioning, and then someone got hurt, which was hard to see. I think it was just his ankle, though. He got hurt in a high spot. And then while we were all waiting for the crowd to restart, a guy passed out in the front row, and I heard a rumor he pooped his pants. I don't know if you can confirm or deny.
Yeah, I did. That's true. There was, after my match, I went outside, and there was 8 people that were overheated, sitting out there, drinking water. It was bad. There was many people passed out. It wasn't just one guy. People always talk about that one guy because he did poop his pants. So, yeah, it was with the no air conditioning in that building. That was horrible night.
Yeah, I remember leaving and feeling like I was so wet that it looked like I had taken a shower with my clothes on. It was really truly physically disgusting. Are there any guys coming up in New Jersey who you're saying give that person another year or two and everybody's going to know their name?
Either that or somebody that's 65 years old, like my friend Angelo Savoldi, the oldest wrestler of all time.
65. More. He's 108.
But he's still getting in there every weekend.
It's true.
New Jersey right now, GCW, that's the biggest indie company right now. They're based out of New Jersey, but we don't have a lot of New Jersey wrestlers per se. But the guy KTB, he's been wrestling for 16 years. He's just ready to explode. He's a New Jersey guy from Spotswood area. He's awesome. He's if I could see him exploding after this is all said and done. The coronavirus and everything's back.
New Jersey, I'd say since the 90s, it's really been one of the hotbeds of independent wrestling for a whole generation.
The Wrestling Club with Darren and Brett. We've got a show that you'll never forget.